So illustration 22, the probability that a person from a group reads newspaper X is 0.55. The probability that he reads newspaper Y is 0.69. And the probability that he reads both the newspaper X and Y is 0.27. Find the probability that a person selected at random from this group reads at least one of the newspaper X and Y, does not read any of the newspaper X and Y, reads only one of the newspaper X and Y. So first let's write down that probability of A denotes what? Person, or we write like this, event A denote that person reads newspaper X. So probability of A, which is given, which is equal to 0.55. This is given in the question. B denotes person reads newspaper Y. Probability B is also given 0.69. A intersection B denote person reads both X and Y newspaper. Both X and Y newspaper. So probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.27. This is also given. Now this is the information what we have. Now let's go to the first one. We have to find the probability that the person reads at least one of the two newspaper X and Y. Now in this case, what we need to do is at least one of the newspaper X and Y. So what we have to use, we use law of addition of probability. So we have to find out probability of A union B, which is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, which is equal to 0.55 plus 0.69 minus 0.27. Find out. .97. So first answer is 0.97. Let's go to the second one. Second one is he does not read any of the newspaper X and Y. So here we write event that he does not read newspaper X is denoted by a complement, even that he does not read newspaper Y is equal to B complement, even that he does not read both X and Y is denoted by A complement intersection B complement. Just a minute. So now, therefore, probability that he does not read any newspaper he does not read any newspaper is, ध्यान दो please. Now over here we have to find the probability that he does not read any newspaper means neither A nor B nor both A and B. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है कि ना वो इंग्लिश न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ेगा, ना वो गुजराती पढ़ेगा, ना वो दोनों पढ़ेगा. सो तीनों पॉसिबिलिटी हमें नहीं चाहिए. इज व्हाट P ऑफ A यूनियन B का कॉम्प्लीमेंट, probability of A union B का complement, which is 1 minus probability of A union B, which is equal to 1 minus 0.97, which is 0.03. So neither X nor Y nor both. That is what is asked. He does not read any of the newspaper X and Y. So neither he reads X, neither he reads Y, neither he reads both. This is how you have to do it. लिख लो please. We go to the third one. Reads only one of the newspaper X and Y. Now in this case, reads only one of the newspaper. Now it means what? Reads only one of the newspaper means if he reads X, he does not read Y. If he reads Y, he does not read X. Understood this? So here, reads only one of the newspaper. Okay, it means what? It means, let's say, event C denotes that he reads only one of the newspaper. That is, reads X but not Y, or reads Y but not X. So what we can say about this is A occurs, B does not occur. Or B occurs, A does not occur. So how we solve this? We use difference event. So we use difference event. Probability of A minus B और है तो plus probability of B minus A. This can be written as probability of A intersection B complement or probability of B intersection A complement, which is probability of A minus probability of A intersection B plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Now what is probability of A? Probability of A is 0.55 minus probability of A intersection B is 0.27 plus probability of B is 0.69 minus 0.27, which is equal to 0.28 plus 0.42, which is equal to 0.7. So therefore, required probability is equal to 0.7. Please write these formulas. Now illustration 23. For two events A and B in sample space of a random experiment, P of A, probability of A is equal to 2, probability of B is equal to 4, probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.6. Find the probability of the events A complement intersection B complement, A complement union B complement, and A minus B and B minus A. So first let's write what is given. Two P of A is equal to 2P of B is equal to 4P of A intersection B is equal to 0.6. So now how do we read this? Very simple. See, agar A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 0.6 दिया है, तो I can say A is equal to 0.6, B is equal to 0.6 and C is equal to 0.6. This is just a minute. Okay, now this is not P. Wait, this is only P of A. So if it is given like this, A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 0.6. So how we have to do it is A is equal to 0.6. So I write over here P of A is equal to 0.6. 2P of B is equal to 0.6 and 4P of A intersection B is equal to 0.6. So therefore P of A is equal to 0.6, P of B is equal to 0.6 divided by 2 is 0.3 and P of A intersection B is equal to 0.6 divide by 4, 0.15. Important. First step is you have to find all of them. Got it, all of you? Okay, you please write. Then we proceed. Now, over here, first we have to find out that A complement intersection B complement. So what is this? Which is equal to probability of A complement intersection B complement, which is equal to probability of A union B complement. Let's check out how we are getting this. Say for example, let me draw a Venn diagram to check. So here it is A, so here it is B, so this is A and this is B. Now A complement यानी ये वाला स्पेस और B complement यानी इन दोनों के अलावा जितना भी एरिया है, ओके, लेट्स चेक what is P, A union B complement. So again ये है A, ये है B, तो A यूनियन B, तो A दोनों का यूनियन इज दिस एरिया, उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट यानी ये दोनों के अलावा are both the diagram same? The area what we want. So this area is A union B complement and this area is A complement intersection B complement. You agree with me? All of you understood this? So now what we have to do, we use this formula which is equal to P of A union B whole complement is equal to P1 minus P of A union B, which is equal to 1 minus. What is P of A union B? We have to find out. So P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, which is equal to 1 minus P of A is 0.6 plus P of B is 0.3 minus 0.15. Which is equal to 1 minus 0.75, which is equal to 0.25. Please write this. Now let's go to the second one. Second one is A complement union B complement. A complement union B complement. Now A complement union B complement is equal to probability of A complement union B complement which is equal to probability of A intersection B complement. Now, let's check this out. Okay. What you can do is you can do it using some numbers also, or you can use the Venn diagram. I will use the Venn diagram just to make you understand the concept. Or we can do it only in one. That's also fine because both are equal. Now A complement, ध्यान दो please. A complement यानी A के अलावा जितना भी है उसको हमें शेड करना है. Except A. तो if this is A, तो उसके अलावा जितना भी एरिया है उसको हमें शेड करना है. एंड देन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट यानी बी के अलावा जितना भी एरिया है उसको हमें शेड करना है. तो हमारे पास क्या रह गया, सिर्फ ये जो स्पेस है वो रह गया, दिस वन स्पेस. सो व्हाट इज दिस, दिस इज ए इंटरसेक्शन बी यानी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी इज दिस एरिया, उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट यानी ये जो सेंटर मोस्ट एरिया है उसके अलावा सब कुछ. सो दैट इज वी ड्रॉ लाइंस लाइक दिस. तो ये जो ग्रीन पार्ट के अलावा जो ब्लू पार्ट है दैट इज ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट यूनियन बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड ए इंटरसेक्शन बी इज दिस ग्रीन पार्ट. उसके अलावा जो है दैट इज ए इंटरसेक्शन बी द होल कॉम्प्लीमेंट. गॉट इट नाउ? You understood this? Now, the formula is probability of A intersection B complement is equal to 1 minus probability of A intersection B, which is equal to 1 minus, what is probability of A intersection B? 0.15 is equal to 0.85 required probability or required answer. Understood this? Now you don't need to do Venn diagrams at all. This is just for your understanding. Okay, you may directly remember this formula. Got it? Just highlight it. Now let's go to the third one. Third one is A minus B and B minus A. So now this is very simple. A minus B is, we have to find probability of A minus B, which is equal to probability of A intersection B complement, which is probability of A, minus probability of A intersection B, which is equal to probability of A is 0.6 minus A intersection B is 0.15, which is equal to, so probability of A minus B is equal to 0.45. And then B minus A is equal to probability of B minus probability of A, which is equal to probability of B intersection A complement, which is probability of B minus probability of A intersection B, which is equal to 0.3 minus 0.15. 0.15. Probability of B minus A. Please write this. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, now let's go to the next sum. Illustration 24. Now, for two events A and B, in the sample space of a random experiment, probability of A complement is 0.3, probability of B is 0.6, and probability of A union B is equal to 0.83. We have to find P of A intersection B complement and P of A complement intersection B. So now let's first find out P of A. Now P of A complement is 0.3. Therefore P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A complement. ये कैसे आया? Because P of A complement is equal to 1 minus P of A. So therefore P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A complement, which is 1 minus 0.3. Therefore P of A is equal to 0.7. Now P of B is given, which is 0.6, and P of A union B is given 0.83. Now A intersection B complement is difference event A minus B. So first we need to find out A intersection B complement. How we can find out? Using the formula of law of addition. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Therefore, P of A intersection B, ये राइट हैंड साइड से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे आ जाएगा, इज इक्वल टू P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B, which is equal to 0.7 plus 0.6 minus 0.83, which is equal to 0.47. So we get P of A intersection B, which is equal to 0.47. Now, we can easily find out P of A intersection B complement is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B, which is equal to P of A is 0.7 minus 0.47 is equal to 0.23. So therefore, P of A intersection B complement is equal to 0.23. An answer. then P of B intersection A complement is P of B minus P of A intersection B, which is equal to 0.6 minus 0.47, which is equal to 0.13. Therefore, probability of B intersection A complement is 0.13. So, now illustration 25, it's a very simple illustration. Two events A and B in sample space of a random experiment are mutually exclusive. It means what? Probability of A intersection B is equal to null set. If 3P of A is equal to 4P of B is 1. So I'll write over here 3P of A is equal to 4 probability of B is equal to 1. Then find P of A union B. Now let's first find P of A and P of B. P 3P of A is equal to 4P of B is equal to 1. Means what? A is equal to B is equal to 1. So can I say A is equal to 1? It means 3P of A is equal to 1. Therefore, P of A is equal to 1 by 3. P of A मिल गया. Now, 4P of B is equal to 1. So therefore P of B is equal to 1 by 4. P of B भी मिल गया. Now P of A union B, if they are mutually exclusive, so formula is P of A plus P of B, which is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. Cross multiply, 4 ones are 4 plus 3 ones are 3 upon 4 threes are 12, which is equal to 7 by 12. 7 by 12. Therefore, P of A union B is equal to 7 by 12. Answer. Now illustration 26. For three mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. Okay, so they are mutually exclusive and exhaustive events A, B and C. So first, let's understand what is mutually exclusive, यानी the three cannot occur together, and exhaustive यानी A union B union C is equal to U, or probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C is equal to 1. 2P of A is equal to 3P of B is equal to 4P of C. Find P of A union B and P of B union C. Now first let me write this. Probability of A union B union C is equal to 1. Why 1? Because they are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. So which is what? P of A plus P of B plus P of C is equal to 1. But over here, this equation is given. So over here, 2P of A is equal to 3P of B. which is equal to 4P of C. So one of the method is as given in the textbook, okay, which you can take as 2P of A is equal to 3P of B is equal to 4P of C is equal to X. Other way around is you express everything as P of A. यानी क्या कि 2P of A is equal to 3P of B. So therefore, what is P of A? P of A is equal to 3 by 2 P of B, or we do it reverse. P of B is equal to P of B is equal to what? 2 by 3 P of A. So we will use this. We'll express everything as P of A. Then let's take the next one. 4P of C and 2P of A. So I'll write only like this. 4P of C is equal to 2P of A. Therefore, P of C is equal to 2 by 4 P of A, which is equal to P of C is equal to 1 by 2 P of A. तो अब P of C मिल गया, P of B मिल गया, P of A तो as it is ही P of A है. So let's write P of A plus P of B plus P of C is equal to 1. Therefore, P of A as it is, P of B क्या है? P of B is 2 by 3 P of A plus P of C क्या है? 1 by 2 P of A is equal to 1. So over here, LCM 3 2s are 6. Therefore, 6P of A plus 3 2s are, so 2 2s are 4. P of A plus 3P of A is equal to 6. So therefore, 6 and 4, 10 and 3, 13 P of A is equal to 6. Therefore, probability of A is equal to 6 by 13. So probability of A हमें मिल गया. Now, what is probability of B? 2 by 3 probability of A. So probability of B is equal to 2 by 3 into probability of A, which is equal to 2 by 3 into 6 by 13, which is equal to 3 2s are 4 by 13. So P of B is equal to 4 by 13. Check करते रहना answer. Now P of C is equal to 1 by 2 into P of A is equal to 1 by 2 into 6 by 13, which is equal to 2 3s are, so 3 by 13. So P of C is equal to 3 by 13. So now P of A मिल गया, P of B मिल गया, P of C. ये मैंने एक मेथड किया है. टेक्स्ट बुक का मेथड भी तुम यूज कर सकते हो. यूज मेथड विच यू आर कंफर्टेबल. ओके, ये मेथड में किसी को कोई डाउट है तो यू कैन रेज योर हैंड एंड आस्क. Okay, now what we have to find in this question? We have to find P of A union B. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B, which is equal to, what is P of A? P of A is 6 by 13 plus P of B is 4 by 13, which is equal to 10 by 13. And P of B union C is equal to P of B plus P of C, which is equal to 4 by 13 plus 3 by 13 is equal to 7 by 13.